Oh, now there's some wood. Oh, now I'm sweating. It's not really hard labor, but sure makes you sweat good. Oh, so I still got these two piles to sort through. Some of this is cured and ready to burn, some of it isn't. And I've got a lot of wood out there yet to deal with. Just the same as what I've been cutting just now. I've got little piles of wood now everywhere. All sorted out. It'll be a nice fair bunch of wood. Where's the other? Here's some. Somewhere else I cut some more. I'm going to gather this up probably tomorrow. Get the wheelbarrow out here and gather this all up tomorrow. But where's the other one? I cut another one somewhere. Anyway, it's all out here cut up. So add it up, it'll be a nice amount of wood. There's wood all through this place. All kinds of wood waiting for me to just cut and burn. So, what do I hear? Oh, it's a little tiny bird. I wondered I thought it was raining or something. Little tiny Tweety bird. He's not afraid of me. You see him? Eating bugs. He's not afraid of me. Doesn't bother him at all. To be honest and fair about my time I used today, I spent a good hour looking for this cage. As you know, the windstorms had wreaked havoc with my property, and this cage was missing in action. And ew, I've got to wash it. I've got to. There's poopy pea squirrel footprints in it. Well, anyway, I had lent this out to a friend, and I received it back in 2 pieces. This was somewhere, and this was somewhere else. I received it back in 2 separate occasions, and then it never got put together again. And then the winds had taken it away, and now the squirrels have peed in it. So I've got to wash this out. But Felix is going to the vet tomorrow. You guys will be very, very happy to hear. Felix is going to become a neutral. Not a man, not a woman. A nothing. Poor guy doesn't know what's coming. But it's got to be done. So he's going in tomorrow morning. Really early. It's 7 o'clock. I've got to leave at 6 to get him there at 7 in the door. And he's going to go in and get his little things cut off. Poor guy. Ugh, it's horrible. Shouldn't wish that on your worst enemy, should you? Anyway, so I've got to clean this out. And I'll spare you that. But I'll clean this out and get it ready. Get it ready for Felix to go for a ride tomorrow. His first ride ever. Well, I'm getting it. I had everything known to man stored up here. Everything. It became a storage for my tools and my everything. Well, I keep repeating, but anyway. I'm still picking at it. At least I can see the floor space now. What I got to do is clear out around the walls, and then I can work on the walls, and then everything can be pushed back into place. But I'm getting everything out, everything except for the chest and the desk and those storage cabinets back there. If you can see the boxes, those will stay up here. Everything else is coming out, and then I'll be able to work. And then I've got a mattress up there that I had. That's got to go back in the truck camper. That big blue, that's a hospital bed mattress. And then I've got a camp cot that I've got to put away. And boy, that mattress is heavy. That's going to be fun to get out of here. But I've got to get it out. And that belonged in the truck camper. It was the one I had used in there. And then probably tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But probably tomorrow it looks like I'll be working on the walls in here. On the insulation. I might yet go out in the workshop and start putting in insulation today. But we'll see how long it takes to finish all this. I've been working at it because the whole catwalk was full of stuff and everything. When I emptied the bedroom, I put everything in there. And now I'm emptying that, so I'll have the whole upstairs cleaned out. But all my tools and everything was in there. Fasteners, screws, tools, all kinds of equipment. I'll get it done tonight, though. I'll be ready to roll one way or another. Well, I'm getting there. This is taking a painfully long time because I've learned something. Insulation doesn't bother cats. They were playing in it, and as I clear out one little item from the floor, I sweep that area. And anybody who has cats also knows that cats shed hair horribly. I don't know how they're not naked. I don't get it. The amount of hair a cat can lose in a day is mind-blowing. So I'm working my way around. I've got the corner. I've got to move that trunk later. But I'm working my way around, and I've got all the way around here, you can see. Now I've got to get the 2 mattresses out and clean out this back area. And then I'll pretty much have that all done. But I'm sweeping as I go, and I have a small hand broom and a dustpan. And I'm literally crouched over on the floor, sweeping a couple inches at a time as I work my way in to gain ground in here and keep the dust down in the house. So I'm going to take a dinner break, and then I'll be back at it. Well, there it is, everybody. As good as I'm going to get it for tonight. I've got these boxes moved up here. Now that's just some electronics and things and stuff that stays indoors. Got the rocking chair and that mattress to move tomorrow. And that'll be it. Oh, and that cot. I'll move the cot tomorrow. And the radiant foil stays because I'm going to be using it. That'll be it. I'll get that out of here tomorrow. I'm tired and I'm done. I worked hard today. I don't know how much video I got for it, but this was a lot of work. Hey, Fuzzy, you put all your hair up here in the floor. I was on my hands and knees, scrubbing and scraping and picking it up with my fingers. Stuff stays in the wood grain, especially in this static time of year. There's no humidity, so the hair clings to the floor, so it was a big job. But tomorrow I can start insulating. Although tomorrow morning I'm taking Felix into the vet, so I'm going to be gone for a while. I gotta go. It's about a 45-minute trip one way. I had to shop around and find the best place. One place wanted $200 to just snip a cat. It was like I felt like I was going to an auto mechanic. You go in for a $20 part and you come out with a $1,200 bill. They wanted to do this and that and that and everything else. It's like, no. They wouldn't do it without all the extras. But anyway. Alright, so I don't know when I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll get up here and I'll get working on this insulation then, finally.